On this episode of I Made That, I get a lot of comments and inquiries from people asking me where did I get my bookshelf that is behind me in this picture. Well, 8 years ago I made this, not from scratch, but from inspiration, and I'll show you how. Here's how I did it. Here are a couple of my inspiration photos of what I was trying to achieve. You see that these were the mini laddered libraries at the time, and I wanted one so bad but couldn't afford it. So this is what I actually did. I found this bookcase on letgo.com. There was a lady that was moving. She was downsizing and she was selling it for $400. So I jumped up on an offer and I purchased this bookshelf for $400. You can see our original message in here. She purchased it for $2,000. I got it for $400, which was a steal. Here's my original video of the process. So I'm putting on primer right now. I have a long way to go and I'm tired. I have to do this too. And here's the ladder that's going on my library. I bought this ladder for $8 at the antique shop. So now I just have to cut it down and custom it. So now that my library is almost done, it's time for me to make the sliding ladder that I wanted to do. So here's what I bought here. I bought this from the plumbing section at Lowe's. And this is what I'm going to use to slide the ladder on. I also bought the hardware from Lowe's. So what I'm going to do is just put this on here. I bought 4 of these. So I'm going to stick these on here. And I bought these little handles for like $1 to kind of like, I'm going to screw onto the ladder so it can have handlebars on it. And these are the caster wheels that I'm going to place at the bottom of the ladder so it can slide and roll. This is the hook that I bought that I'm going to attach and screw onto the ladder to hook onto this so it can slide back and forth. Finally, my sliding library ladder is coming together. And when I tell you this has been a pain in my ass, this has been a pain in my ass. I have to still hang up the rods, but so far this is So that's the story of how I got my bookcase. I also renovated and refurbished a couple of things. I renovated this whole house at the time and from a barn into a actual loft apartment. So you can see how the living room looked there, and that's the end result.